time to answer some of your questions. Vivek Mohan asks, what are my thoughts on COVID-19? COVID-19 sucks. COVID-19 ruined my plans for 2020. I wanted to visit my friends, my family, but it is what it is. I don't like COVID-19, but I don't think it's a deadly disease unless you are already sick. Like, it's really deadly for people with comorbidities. This is my layman's understanding. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure for every rule there is an exception, but in general I think it's not a very deadly disease. But if you have blood pressure, if you have sugar, if you have cancer, I think you're screwed. And if you get COVID-19, I think you're screwed. Okay? Kabil Getin asks, do you like cats? Yes, I love cats. I love all animals, especially mammals. I'm kind of neutral towards humans because there are too many of them. Whereas animals are usually on the receiving end of humans, so I like most of the mammals other than humans. With humans, I'm neutral. Okay? Nagendra Vishwamitra asks, what is the difference between basic obedience and advanced obedience? This is not a dog training channel, I'm not going to answer that. Which is your favorite dish which you prefer to eat outside? Srivatsan Jayavelu. My favorite place to eat is Absolute Barbecue because I can eat a lot of healthy food without ingesting any starch or a lot of grains or sugar. So I love Absolute Barbecue, I can eat lots of grilled vegetables, grilled paneer, grilled fruits and all that. Srivatsan Raghavan asks, why does a dog vomit when in a car? I don't know, man. King says, you are one of the few who sees life in a different perspective. What do you want out of life? How are you able to manage social and financial pressure while living this way? I don't know what I want in life, honestly. But I know what I do not want in life. I do not want to lose my sovereignty. I do not want to lose my sense of self, my dignity. I do not want to be a burden to myself or others. So, if I were to sum up in two important things for me, I want to be a free person till I live, and when I die, I don't want to be a burden to either myself or to others. These are the two things I want in life. How are you able to manage social pressure? I have no social pressure because I don't care about society. I follow the rules. There are things that are legal, then there are things that are illegal, right? So I do not do illegal things. That is as far as my interaction with society, my concern about society is concerned. So I am a person onto myself. I feel no social pressure. That question makes no sense. Financial pressure, I have no financial pressure because I don't have kids. I don't take loans. I live within my means. I have a simple life. So I don't have any financial or social pressure to manage. Hari asks, sir, why do you think we Indians lack civic sense? Okay, Hari. There are way too many of us and way too little to share amongst us. This is why. Okay? And even if you took all the money that Ambani, that Tata, that Birla, all the rich people, you take all their money and divide it up amongst the needy Indians, so-called needy Indians, right? I think each one of us may get like 10,000 rupees at the most, maximum, if that. So the answer is not taking money from the rich people and giving it to the poor people. The answer is reducing the number of poor people. Okay? And if you reduce the number of poor people, the desperation will vanish, the fear will vanish, and once fear vanishes, people will have an ownership of the place. See, this is my land. I take care of my land because this is my land. Right? I do not put plastic in my land. I do not pollute my land. But the street, I have no control over. Right? There are drunkards on the street. They put alcohol bottles and plastic cups. I don't care because it is so bad that it is beyond my control. Okay, so I have no ownership of that place because I'm fighting against the tide. And every Indian knows this. Every Indian does not feel that sense of ownership, right? And this is why we have no civic sense. This is just my opinion. I may be totally wrong, but if the population goes down and each one of us develop our ownership of this place, which means that we have hope for the future. We develop ownership only for those things that we have a hope for. I think most Indians have lost hope secretly, but they don't admit it. When you look at the street, when you look at the society, okay, you wouldn't even keep your old chapel outside, right? Would you be able to trust that your old chapel that you keep outside will be there tomorrow if you come back tomorrow? No. So this is where our society stands. So this is why we don't have hope. And the reason why we don't have hope is because there are way too many of us, and all it takes is just one or two bad apples to kind of destroy the whole setup. And once the setup is destroyed, then it makes no sense to follow the rules. So it's a complicated problem, and I don't have any big hope that it will be solved. You know, I'm having enough trouble trying to solve my problems. But I think we lack civic sense because it's a population problem. Most of the things that we face are population related. Where are the other dogs? The other dogs are in Chennai. Vinod Rajendran asks, what is your opinion on conspiracy theories and pseudoscience like Illuminati propaganda against vaccines, etc.? I do not know about Illuminati. As far as vaccines are concerned, I firmly believe that before one gets vaccinated, one should be able to test their antibody titer. And if you already have antibodies, you shouldn't vaccinate yourself. And if you don't have antibodies, you should vaccinate yourself and then check yourself whether you have in fact developed antibodies. So vaccination alone doesn't mean anything. Then VS says, Chippy's vlog YouTube channel has uploaded your video on his channel. Okay, good for him. Vicky Dude, sir, your opinion about anger, fake persons in your life. I don't have any fake persons in my life. Anger is a useful emotion as long as you know how to use it and when to let go of it. So anger is not bad, but anger is like salt. It's okay to have a little bit of it. Afro Samurai asks, do you have a regular go to bed and wake up time? No, I go to bed when I fall asleep, usually between 10 and 10:30. I wake up at 4:30 or something like that. Have you ever encountered any rare animal or bird in your farm? No, in my farm I have encountered some birds, some reptiles, sand boa, Russell's viper, things like that, and many colorful birds whose names I do not know. And when I go for a walk, I have seen, or go cycling nearby, near the foothills of the mountains, I have seen bison, I have seen elephant. The night time I have seen leopard. So yeah, and here in this road itself I have seen a jackal. And recently tigers came. I did not see it, but they were caught in the camera trap about 2 kilometers from here. Okay, Hari asks, I can see you have removed grass from your mango fields. Why you changed your way? This is not a question but a comment. Okay, but Hari, you have put a question mark at the end of it. So I'm going to treat it as a question. Yeah, I'm trying to grow sesame seeds so that I can make sesame oil for my cooking. So I removed the grass, I plowed the field and I have sown sesame seeds and they are sprouting, and hopefully I'll have sesame plants, and from that I'll take sesame seeds and make sesame oil. Okay. Krishna Kumar says, any tips on how you convinced your family members to leave you to stay single? Okay. I did not convince my family members. I told them you can go climb a wall. That's it. Because I can give a lot of things to my family. Like I can help them financially, I can help them physically, I can help them morally, but I cannot sacrifice myself. I am not a sacrificial lamb who will put his head on the balipita, on the chopping block to make someone else happy. I'm not going to do that. So when it came to that, I told them, you can go to hell. I'm not going to. Uh, I'm not going to do something that will be disastrous to my life so that I can make you happy. No, I have to be happy first. So, hey, this is just my opinion. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm just telling you what I did. I said no. You know, in the West they say no means no, right? For when a woman says no means you cannot touch her. No means no. Similarly, when it comes to getting married and all that, no means no. That's where I draw the line in the sand. Suresh asks me what is my opinion on traveling and what is my opinion about not caring about what others think of him. I think traveling is perfectly fine. Hey, everything is fine, man. Getting married is fine. Traveling is fine. At the end of the day, you will not be here in a few decades, and the world as you know it itself will not be here in maybe 1,000 years or 500 years, right? So don't take any decision too seriously. Just do what makes you happy. Okay? So just live in the moment. Do what makes you happy. And not caring about others. Why should you care about anyone else? They are not going to pay your bills. They are not going to help you when you are in duress. And even if you care about others, let's say, okay, you say that you are a little bit chubby. So let's say that they come and tell you that, hey, you look really handsome like Brad Pitt. Would you believe them? You know that they are lying, right? So you know who you are. You know you're fat. So you know exactly who you are. Why do you look towards others to tell you who you are? Don't look at them. Just look inside. You will know who you are. Moran Mystic asks me, is spirituality something coined up by humanity to feel like having a higher purpose? What's your take on psychedelics? I am not qualified to talk about either spirituality or psychedelics. I don't know anything about it. Okay? What is your take on sexual need in life, Rajan? I don't know. What's my take on sugar in life? Yeah, sugar tastes good, but it is bad for me. I have to make certain compromises with my health if I take sugar. Okay, but it tastes really good. I think sex is a little bit like that. Sex is wonderful when it happens, but what happens after that? That is a question that you need to answer yourself. Is the pressure worth the pleasure? Hey, that's a nice saying. Okay, and then Akash Shiv asks me how he should exercise without getting cramps. Just eat more salt, I think. I don't know, man. Okay? Alright, bye bye.